On this prisoner transport plane, a highly dangerous man is brought aboard. Unlike the others, his entire face was covered by a mask and his whole body had to be locked down with heavy chains. While the rest of the inmates were thinking about how to escape, he just tilted his head a little and a tooth wrapped in metal dropped out of his mouth. He used the wire hidden in it to pick the lock, ready to break free the moment chaos broke out. Suddenly, the engine caught fire and the pilots prepared for an emergency landing. But that prisoner seized the chance and broke loose. The guards rushed in to stop him. They were only 600 meters above the ground, and the landing site was a valley in Alaska. In the chaos, the prisoners fought back and killed the guards. In the middle of the brawl, a bearded man stepped forward. Not long after, our station received a report about a strange column of smoke rising from the mountains. To find out what was going on, I took a helicopter toward the source of the smoke. Turned out it was a crashed transport plane. While checking the wreckage, I found a police officer who was still alive.
We got a live one! Ambush.
We tried to pull him into the helicopter, but prisoners suddenly charged out of the woods. We couldn't hold them off at all. I emptied my whole magazine before they finally backed away for a moment. We carried the injured officer and started to pull back, but the convicts rushed us again. I was forced to fight them off alone. One of them tackled me to the ground, and just when things were about to go bad, another surviving federal officer showed up and drove him off. I helped him retreat toward the helicopter. Once we touched down, reinforcements arrived at the scene. After the wounded were loaded into the vehicles, I immediately gathered everyone to plan our next move. I told them a plane transporting high-risk inmates went down 2 miles from here, and it was carrying a large number of extremely dangerous criminals. Right then and there...
We got convicts down there?
We got a lot worse than that. These are federal inmates, so assume for some, this is gonna be their one shot at freedom.
I ordered the hospital to activate emergency protocols. My wife, who works there, called me as soon as she heard the news.
Be careful, all right? And stay safe until the cavalry gets here.
Honey, we are the cavalry.